From the WJAY studios in beautiful Oviedo, Florida, it's season 3 of Wipe Those Tears! With our tier masters, our statistician, Brandon Bogard, the Mario Man, Mark Leota, AVGN expert, Gianni Pizzi, the Retro Arcade Boys, Scott Seffy McVeigh, and our timekeeper, Andrew Hocking. Your host and moderator is Jason DeCanio.
There we go.
Sorry about the delay, folks. We've been, Jesus, man, I tell you, StreamYard was not working at 11 minutes ago. We rescheduled this, we restructured it, so we're here ready to go. And I would like to formally apologize to all of my subscribers and viewers out there who basically have not seen Wipe Those Tears on a regular basis the last, I would say, 2-3 weeks. Have just come up where some things were out of our control. Some people were working. My mom, on the other hand, like I said, is doing fantastic since she's been out of the hospital since February 11th. So the last 3 weeks have been. So tonight we have a foursome. Gianni might join us later. Scott might join us. He said he was a little tired, but whatever the case, we're going to try also something different too. Both my co-host Bogard is going to run the tier maker board from his computer, so he'll set up the board and put all of the things in the tier maker, and I'll run StreamYard to give my computer a break, as they say. Well, hopefully it won't anything. If anything does happen, Bogard and Hocking do have backups on it, so that way, in case something happens to me, I can come back without having to catch up on the tier maker boards. In the meantime, gentlemen, I hope you're doing well and having a safe March. I know March is kind of going very slowly. Have you noticed? Very slow. Just like February.
Well, maybe it'll pick up again.
Maybe so.
Yeah, but I'm still waiting for that moment for Mark, of course, on The Price is Right tonight, of course. I'm still waiting to watch that moment for Mark. That's why.
No, that's true for sure. And well, I don't know. We had our subscribers. It's interesting. In the last 11 minutes, somebody lost we lost a subscriber, but we still have a grand total right now of, if I can get it up there, 303 subscribers. We got over the 300 mark, gentlemen. Congratulations!
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Give you a little applause there. You proud of yourself.
All right.
Hit that 300 mark for how long we were waiting to get there, remember?
Oh, more than 2 weeks. I think more than 2 weeks.
2 weeks almost to the
They're
day.
like 2 weeks. They're like 2 weeks.
And there's a new channel that I got for Jay's Retro Toys and Games, which I hope you'll subscribe to. I'll drop a link into the chat so that way you can all get there and subscribe to it. I think the first 6 episodes of Jay's Retro Toys and Games is up there for your viewing interests, and I hope that you'll subscribe to it because we'll be putting all of those up there on that second channel because it's drawing a lot of views. Why not have its own channel? Okay.
Yeah, because I remember before we reached 300, I think it was more than 2 weeks, like 3-4 weeks ago, when we stuck close to 300. That's why.
Yeah, we were at 298 for the longest time.
Yeah, and now we're finally over 300. It's just what we needed. Just what we needed.
Well, let's see if we can get to 400 by the end of the season, right?
I hope so. Let's see if we can try.
All right, gentlemen. Well, good luck to you. Here we go. our like I said, the other team masters might come in later, but right now it's just the four of us. Okay, we're gonna play classic game shows again. Got to finish up that tier maker list, anyways. Andrew's gonna give or take. I don't know how many we have left, but Bogart has all that information.
46 more game shows.
46. Okay. I don't know how many he has. I'm trying to get you two. So you'll get 2 minutes from Andrew. We'll grade on a score of 50 to 100, the usual, and let's have some fun. We'll play some fact or crap later on.
All right, let's open that board. Here we go.
Okay, and here comes the board. There it is. All right, Emo, tell us where we left off the last time, because you were running the board about 2 weeks ago.
So let's see. We have all right. This looks like 7 on top, and then 14, 21, then 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 A's.
25 A's, you guys.
Yep, 25 A's. And then 17 B's. 7 C's.
The 7 C's, huh?
And
all right, 4 D's.
Oh, and of course, looking in the S, Jason, looking in the S.
Yep. 1 F.
Only 1 F from 2 weeks ago. From 2 weeks ago. I've been looking at my notes. Here. Did I say? Yeah, I was right. 2 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago. That's why.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start off this first. We only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and start it off. Oh, we're playing Super Password, guys. Look what we have.
It's Password. No, it's Super Password.
With the late Bert Convy from 1984 to 1989 on NBC. You know that this show survived the 12 noon time slot for the 5.5 years it was on. It never got, and when it finally got canceled in '89, it held the record for never being taken off the air for news or any of that, that time slot. So let's start with you, Mr. Hawking, on what you recall of Super Password.
Okay, I love Super Password, and of course, it's hosted by Bert Convy, of course.
Right.
But the only thing they added on that is the cash word.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They hold the checks, and if they start at 1,000, and nobody get to keep increasing by 1,000 for each episode, of course. And of course, there are possible end game, of course, like Password Plus, but with the growing jackpot, of course. So for this one, I'm gonna give it right in the A's at 95.
95. Wow, you got it. Okay, big 95 for Andrew Hawking. Mr. Bogart, how about Super Password?
Oh, this is actually one of the very first passwords I ever saw. And I'm glad, like, the new current version of Password on NBC has half of the bonus round from that in Password Plus.
Mm-hmm.
That sort of alphabetics as it's called on Password Plus, not on Super Password. But yeah, I'm glad they incorporated that. I like the cash word. All right, this is a pretty good one. I'm going to double up 95.
Double up. You got it. Taco Bell, 295s.
Mm-hmm.
Now we go to you, Mark.
Probably one of the funniest parts of this version of Password was when Bert, on occasion, would blow the puzzle.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did on other occasions. That's right. Good thinking.
Yeah, because the guy can't keep his mouth shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was one clip I saw where he was like, I think he was explaining something or whatever, but he inadvertently gave away the answer in the process.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to give this a 93.
93. Taco Bell. Hey. Well, now it's just the four of us here. I recall the one incident I recall on Super Password was the day that Rip Taylor took his wig off, and we finally got to see
and you forgot there's a last on a series finale when Betty White picked up that box over the cash drawer and then she smashed it.
That's right. But it was all because of
Go back to
testimony.
Rip Taylor. Episcopalian.
What's that? Rip his wig off, that's why, or toupee or something.
Oh yeah. So that's the one that's the one I remember mostly from Super Password was the testimony incident.
Yes.
Played for all that time frame, and it's a good show. I mean, Super Password has, giving away a lot of money. In fact, there was a big winner up there who hit for $55,000. I think there was even
Yes, I remember. Yes, you're right on that one, Jason. You're right on that.
You really can't. I mean, you cannot give this game show anything, and you got to keep it in the A's. Definitely, it's going to have, I would say, 97. There you go. 97. All right. Let's see what the average is this time with the four of us. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. That's an even 95. That's an A right there. You got it, Jim.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Good job. First, another A on the board. And that takes us now to the next game up on the list.
It's Take It All.
Okay, I don't know anything about this game, but if anybody would like to give us a little background on this, go right ahead.
I'll look that up. I'll look it up.
Oh boy. I tried.
Okay, I got the details.
Okay, Andrew.
Yeah, but it runs in the shortest amount of time. This game show was hosted by Howie Mandel and has only lasted about 6 episodes. From December 10th through all the way to December 17th of 2012. 6 episodes.
Mm-hmm. Who's the guy? Who's the host? It looks like
Howie Mandel. It's the same host who did Price is Right Tonight.
Oh, okay.
Howie Mandel.
And Deal or No Deal.
Right.
Exactly. And America's Got Talent. Don't forget about that.
So, okay. What was the year reign? How many years was this program on? Take It All.
6. Only 6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The shortest amount of episodes.
Wow. Okay. Looks like it looks like Deal or No Deal's background for a minute there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with Bogart. And Bogart, what do you know about Take It All?
I know nothing. I tried to find an episode. No, I couldn't find. And from what it sounds like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to give it a 65.
Oh!
Okay. Audience a little restless on it, but 65. Okay, Mark, how about Take It All?
I don't think I've seen this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Okay, 60.
Oh!
Okay. All right, Andrew, tell us about Take It All if you have any idea about it or if you've seen it.
Okay, I never seen it, and I look at them in the photo like, okay, they have two columns. You can either keep or take it or take all the prizes. And I look on the photograph, of course. So almost like Deal or No Deal. Like, okay, Bogart, get ready for that. I don't know if you have your soundboard on you, Bogart.
Gotcha.
Well, I was gonna say, what the? That is like a worst game show in 6 episodes. Really? I'm sorry, Bill. 63.
Oh, 63.
Yeah. The audience is already booing that already.
Mm-hmm. Well, the only thing that's saving this game right now is its logo. Very futuristic.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're taking a page right out of Deal or No Deal.
Yes.
And you said it was only on for 6 years.
6 episodes. No, Jason. 6 episodes.
Okay, so it was like a fill-in show, almost a summer filler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, I hate fill-in shows. So yeah, definitely 55.
Yeah, I disagree on that one.
Well, let's see what the average is. Yeah. $60.75, gentlemen. A D. Yep. All right. So it goes in the D tier. Just got 0.75 from failing. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do one more before the break.
Yep.
Here's a good one, gentlemen. Tattletales. Oh, yeah. Wait till I tell you, this was, of course, one of Bert Convey's first shows that he hosted on the as a host. I think he was doing other things before he became a game show host, but I think this was his first show in 74 to 77, and then to 78 to, and then in 78, and then he went to 82 to 84. So it kind of like jumped around the CBS lineup, but it was on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in reruns right now on Buzzer, doing fantastic. And I think they need to bring the show back, but that's what I think. But I'm not up yet. So Mark, you're up with the Tattletales.
I think I might have seen this a little bit, but not really. But not really the whole thing, though. I guess I'll just give this a 68.
Ooh!
Oh!
Okay. That's the way Mark feels about it. The audience can't, take it away from him. He's going to give an opinion on it. Andrew, how do you feel about Tattletales?
Okay, I watched the reruns on Game Show Network, and of course I watched it on YouTube, of course, and I was like, okay, that show, I wish that we should have brought it back.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right on that part, Jason. You're absolutely right on that part. They should have bring it back with a different host, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And really, Mark? 68? Really? No way. 100.
100. You got it. There you go. That's what you call a difference of opinion, if anything.
Yep, exactly.
Mr. Bogart, how about Tattletales?
I think of Tattletales, and I seem to think it's pretty close to the Newlywed Game, just from the looks of it.
Yeah, before that, it was he said, she said. Before that,
yeah, kind of the same concept, but you got the Tattletales delve deeper into the couples. I think they gave it more.
Plus, you don't have to wait for the chicks or the fellas to come out. Well, they could just put them in the sun.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, because that show contains 3 selections: red, The banana section and the blue section.
Yep.
Yeah, it puts its own spin on things. So I'm going to give it an 82.
82. Okay.
I almost forgot to give that description on that part, Jason.
Well, yeah, I kind of missed a little bit on it. I wanted to kind of get it in quick. But yes, you have the 3 sections, and they're all basically rooting sections for the couples. Plus, this is the only show that I know of that actually pays the contestants the money that the celebrities won.
Yes.
Comes out to about, I think, $10 to $15 a piece, depending on how much money it was split amongst the contestants.
Because they had the bonus money, $1,000 bonus on top of it for the win couple. That's why.
Of course, Bert Convy had a very special section for the yellow section called the banana section.
That's what I said. That I already said that already.
That too. Yep, that's cool. And I think it's an overall great thing. It definitely needs to come back and keep its same thing, of course, with these couples that today, the celebrity couples of today, to see who could actually read each other's minds at that point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the show itself is fantastic. I'm going to give it 95.
Taco Bell.
Yes. Okay, let's see what the average is. It's in the B's, 86.25. Good job, Miller. All right, and that takes us to the end of the first quarter. All right. Well, let's go ahead and play some Factor Crap while we're at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, put that up there. Okay, and I see we had a trolling comment too. Thanks for whoever took care of that. Just it's like I'm not playing with this tonight. Hey, we know where our 300 subscribers came from. They ain't fake, and if they are, it's their own problem. Okay, Mr. Bogart, you're up first with this statement. Some brands of smartphones can generate an electric spark capable of igniting gasoline fumes, so using your cell phone while pumping gas is not a good idea. Fact or crap?
Well, of course, using your cell phone to pump gas is not a good idea at all, so I'm going to go fucked.
You are wrong. Literally, it is a crap. The FCC says that it is possible but highly improbable under normal conditions for a smartphone to ignite gasoline fumes. Hot number. All right, so you don't get that one. Andrew, according to the FBI, more murders are committed with a hammer or a club than with a rifle. Fact or crap?
This could be a guess. I'm going to say it's fact.
You be right. You are right. It is fact. Yeah. In America, during 2011, there were 496 hammer or club murders. Only 323 rifle murders were committed. You hit the nail on the head. There you go. Okay, Mark. In Native American Sioux mythology, Rabbit Boy was a folk hero made from a clot of blood and raised by rabbits. Fact or crap? Mark?
Crap?
No, that is a... Oh, it sounds like an old-fashioned pregnancy test.
Crap?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it is fact, actually. Yeah.
Well, they made a video game out of rabbits.
Yeah, right. All right, I got 2 left. Who wants them? Who wants to take another shot?
Give it this one. Next one, go give it to Bogart, of course, to redeem himself.
All right. Bogart, carpenter ant colonies consume more wood than termite colonies of equal size. Fact or crap?
I'm going to go crap.
Crap is right. You got it.
Woo!
Yeah. Unlike termites, carpenter ants do not eat wood, but they do dig tunnels inside wood, weakening it, which can create instability in wooden structures and buildings. Antagonists. And Andrew missed it. I got it. So, Mark, do you want this one? Where'd he go?
Yo, Mark.
Yeah, I'm right
He's
here.
right there. He's right there. He's right there. All right.
All right, I'll give you this one.
I'm right here.
Okay, cool. Here's your redeeming question. Let's see if you can get this one. The escalator began life as a Coney Island amusement park ride in 1896. Fact or crack?
Fact?
Fact is right. You got it. Yes. The revolving stairs ride matured and developed into the more practical and useful escalator we know today. When the Otis Elevator Company bought this patent in 1911, no more fun and games. There you go. Great job. Good on your redemptions there, gentlemen. All right, let's go back to the start second quarter.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Quarter number 2 starts with this game.
Oh, wait. Did Mark get his fact question or?
Yeah, Mark got his question right.
Okay,
On the
cool.
redeeming question. Yeah, he got it. He got it on the
Redemption.
Perfect. All right.
Temptation, which is a knockoff of Sale of the Century. God almighty. I think this game was in the between 2010 and 2015 because from what I was told, the host of this show was continually stalking Jim Perry for some oddballish reason before he passed away. I don't know how true that is. I'd have to ask his daughter about that one, and I will ask her later on. But if you've seen Temptation, it's basically like Sale of the Century. Played, of course, similar with 3 contestants. Ran for a very short amount of time, but didn't get the ratings because it wasn't Jim Perry. So we start back up at the top of the order with Andrew.
Well, I think I see Temptation, and I'm looking at on the details. Actually, they started at March 10th of 2007.
Okay, I thought it was 2010.
No, it's 2007 and ended at May 23rd, 2008. So it only lasted for 2 seasons. For about 2 seasons in total, of course. 2 seasons. I already looked that up already. So I don't know. Like, okay, I did see it. I so and so on that one. So I'm gonna get this one an 86.
86. Okay, very good. Okay, Mr. Bogart, how about Temptation?
All right. It's the new Sale of the Century, like he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as from the last White Ghost Tears episode, if you might recall how I felt about Sale of the Century, I think it sucks.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I gave it a big F on that. That just for like how to earn the amount of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the most boring way they could have done it. Temptation, I think this one tried a little more to do better, but not by much, unfortunately for me. And again, I have to say this, like I didn't say for Jim Perry, Sales of the Century. Hey, Jim Perry, if you want me to watch one of your game shows, just stick with Card Sharks. I'm gonna go with 60.
Oh!
What you just said it to a dead guy because he's been dead for about 11 years now. But, I think he's in heaven there, Bogart. So
I was looking at my notes here. Where on earth is? I think we did. Yeah, we did that already. I think we did that already. Like 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago. More than 2 weeks ago. Oh no.
Yep. Okay, Mark. How about Temptation?
Yeah, I did not see this one. At least I don't think I did. I mean, it tried too hard to be Sale of the Century.
Yeah.
59.
Oh,
50. And Bogart up Mark.
He did. All right. but it was one of those failing one-ups, well, the D to an F, more or less. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched a little bit of this Sale of the Century knockoff, and I was not happy about it. If you're going to do Sale of the Century, do it right. Use the title and keep it to what it was, even from the Australian version. There was a great version out there in Australia.
Yes, yeah. I think I saw that on YouTube. That's why. And it's Australian version is much better than the US version. That's why.
And I think it ran for 15, almost 20 seasons after the U.S. version went off. So
I think, yeah, you're right.
And I think you can watch it on YouTube. And look, my take on Sale of the Century is it's a great game, great format. Yeah, they made some changes and tweaks. The only thing I like about it is the winners board. I didn't like the winners big money game. So if I had to really talk about Sale of the Century, I'd be going in that direction. This piece of garbage is nothing even close to it. 50.
Oh,
The lowest possible score you could give to a disgusting game show like this.
and you only got like half a minute already. You got like half of the 2 minutes already.
I know I really milked it, didn't I? All right, let's
Yeah,
do the
you
average.
did. You did. But, oh,
Gee, look at that. 63.75.
that's it. That's another lawn shot.
Yeah, it's getting close to being an F, but for some reason you guys gave it low D's and me and Mark gave it high F's. All right.
3.75 over of the 60. That's why.
That's right. All right, next up is not that. This is
The Big Showdown.
yes, Jim Peck's one of his great shows. This one I think ran in 1974 to 1975. I think it was on for like 1 or 2 years, and it's a show that basically involves some dice, and it's almost like craps. Basically, you have to roll the number or roll showdown to get that big $5,000 jackpot. So it was all based on speed against the clock and dice. Very interesting. Had a kind of a weird front game too, but the bonus round I think was what basically saved it.
Mhm.
All right, so start with Bogart on this one, but the Big Showdown.
I guess it was kind of all right. It was definitely different from like anything I've seen. I would say be a little nice to it. 78.
78. Okay, that's a little nice to it. It was nice as nice can be,
Mhm.
You're up with the Big Showdown.
Well, it's a lot better than that Sale of the Century wannabe.
Right? Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give this an 80.
80. Okay, there you go. I wish we had a 2-up button, but we don't have a 2-up button.
You only got the 1-up, just the 1-up. That's the thing.
All right, Andrew, how about the Big Showdown?
Okay, I watched it on YouTube, and you forgot. There's one part you forgot to mention this, Jason, on the bonus round. If you get showdown on the first row, it's $10,000.
Oh, it was doubled, and then 5,000 if you rolled the number, right? Okay.
Correct.
I wasn't
That's correct.
sure
That's
about
correct. Yeah, because if you roll a showdown, the first roll is 10,000. But if you roll a number on the dice, then you get 250 for each one, and you get showdown. They have a time limit, like 30 seconds. You get as many numbers as possible. But if you get showdown within the 30 seconds, they get the 5,000.
Very good.
But they had to rate. If you roll showdown, that means you're on that show. You're retired early. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get the same score like I did last time. I'd say 86.
86. Okay. Good job. All right. Well, and I think the biggest thing about Big Showdown that we all forgot to mention here, and I didn't mention it purposely in the intro, was that Jim Peck fell down the stairs coming down.
Oh yeah, on the same episode, on the March 25th episode.
Yeah, that's right.
Episode.
Yeah. And of course, Jim Peck went on to other great things. You know, he was the announcer for Divorce Court back in the 80s.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right.
Welcome to Divorce Court, where Judge King is now going to hear the
Very good. Very good.
that low voice for all those years. That was on from 1986 to 1990. It was on for 4 years, right after The Judge. It was that hour morning block from 9 to 9:30, and you had 2 court shows, and then the $25,000 pyramid would come on at 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
But the Big Showdown, I saw these I saw this on YouTube, and I thought it was a really interesting game. It was really fast paced. The front game was kind of confusing, but then again, the bonus game is what really was the highlight of the show. You know, some of these classic game shows, their front game really was not so great, but their bonus game was really made them shine. So let's see, 15 points for the bad front game. So we'll do 85, and that means Andrew, you one up me there.
Mm-hmm. Got that right.
What was your score again, Jason?
85. He said 85.
Andrew said 86, so he won up me on that. And we have our scores, so let's go ahead and average it. Okay, good job, guys. That is 82.25. Gives you a lead for the Big Showdown. Okay, up is the chair. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Now, anybody know about this? Because I've heard of it, but I never saw it myself.
I got the details right here.
Please do tell us about it, Andrew.
I'm so glad to hear that. This show runs on from January 15th, 2002 on ABC. But unfortunately, it only lasted 1 season.
Okay. And who was the host?
Yeah. The former tennis player John McEnroe.
Oh my! John McEnroe, big mouth John McEnroe.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yep. All right, we'll start with Mark on this one with the chair.
I don't think this was that good. I'm just gonna give it a 55.
Oh! Yeah, I think the audience agree on that one.
Well, we're off to one of those interesting starts about the chair. So, Andrew, how do you feel about the chair?
Yeah, I saw that show. Like, okay, okay, get ready, Bogart, get ready. What the?
Oh, not yet. Okay, now.
Right. What the?
Smoke weed every day.
Why they have a former tennis pro hosting this show?
I don't know.
Can you let somebody else take her the show the chair? But instead, ABC hired a former tennis pro.
Smoke weed every day.
That really, really ticked me off, and they deserve a 50.
He doubles up. Look at that. Well, no, he doesn't double up. I thought it was that's 50. Okay.
50 even. That's why. 50 even. That's why.
Right, 50 and 55 so far, and Bogart, you're up with the chair.
Oh my God, this show. I mean, the host I didn't know much of, but the gameplay. Oh my God, God, there is a limit to how high your heart rate has to be. If your heart rate's higher than what they expect, then you lose a certain amount of money in 1 second. That, like, oh my God, that sucks. That just sucks. I gotta give it a 57.
Oh, 57.
Yeah, the audience agree with you on that one, Bogart.
All right. So first of all, John McEnroe.
Smoke weed every day.
He was a Man, when he played, you should have seen him on the tennis court against Jimmy Connors. Man,
Oh yeah, he always cursed it at the judge up there on the tall bench.
What do you mean? What do you mean that was the fat? What do you mean that was?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
He's drawing an imaginary line that's non-existent. So, I mean, really, for his sake, thank you. Yeah. So you don't want to mess with McEnroe. Now, the chair itself, the show, I don't think I've ever seen, but boy, they should have called it the electric chair.
Yeah, yes, there we go. There we go.
For anything when you want to call it the chair, it's probably not going to work. 58.
You one up me.
Yeah. And you already won up a Bogart too.
All right, let's see what the average is. I think we got another F here. Yeah,
and you be right. And you be right.
That is 55.
So far, 2 Fs so far.
That's only the second F of this entire tier. Okay, well, we knew how we felt about it. Stop is.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
The Challengers. Okay. This was a program, of course, hosted by the late Dick Clark in 1990. In fact, it was on Labor Day that it premiered. And it was one of those it had a Jeopardy-style kind of format. Very good show. It should have lasted longer than it did. I think it was only on for one season. But
I believe so. I believe so.
In fact, they gave away lots of good money there. And I think it was one of the very few shows that actually gave you your own Citibank Visa bank account.
That's the one. That's the one.
Basically, yeah. But the show had very interesting questions. We learned a lot, even if we didn't know the answers. I thought it was a very informative show, and we take it to Andrew to take us to the top of the order here.
Okay, so I love this show, and you forgot one. You forgot some parts. You forgot to mention they have the Challenger Sprint on the beginning.
Oh. Brandon, can you send Gianni the right link, please?
Okay.
And as I'll continue on that one. There's an ultimate challenge for the jackpot. If you if you go to the ultimate challenge and win 3 matches, you win answer 3 questions and you win the biggest jackpot, like let's say 45,000 in the ultimate challenge, of course.
Yeah.
So they did the tournament champions one time. That's one. They did the tournament champions one time, of course.
Yep.
And that deserve 100, of course.
There you go. You got it. 100.
And Dick Clark did a great job hosting that show.
And there's our
G-Man! Yay!
Welcome aboard there, G-Man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. G-Man, we were talking about the challengers, and we'll get to you in just a minute here, but that's the game we're looking at right now. So we'll go right back to Bogard with his take on the challengers.
The challengers, yeah, I think I tried it once, and probably my stupidest answer was Stephen A. Smith. Reasons for this. Okay. Yeah, there's reasons for this, so don't judge me.
Oh, no problem.
All right, but I'm gonna give this. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 74.
74. Okay, there you go. 74. Mark, how about the challengers?
Okay. Yeah. This I haven't seen, but I know I've played it on MVG maybe a couple of times.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Brandon Martin hosted.
I'll give it a 100.
Oh,
Double up.
up. Yes. Nicely done. Ooh.
And I forgot. We haven't played this game on GSC in quite a while now.
That's true. Yeah, it was hosted by Brandon Martin on MVG just a couple years ago.
No, I think he hosted on David 3000.
Yeah, that's right. He was on the network.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There you go. Thank you, G-Man. Thank you, G-Man, for correcting on that one.
G-Man, what do you know about the Challengers with Dick Clark?
Well, I do know it has been hosted on MVG by our good friend Travis Coulter.
There you go.
It takes him 6 months to write an episode, though. But
yeah, it does. It takes a long time to get those questions. Yep.
Well, it takes just him a lot of time, but it is a fun game to do. What I don't like is that they took I feel like this and another show, Debt. It's basically like they almost like copy Jeopardy. It feels like.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, there are some original aspects to it. I'm gonna give it
which one?
89.
89. Okay, there you go. Very good. You know, I have to say that this game, like I said, is a Jeopardy-style quiz show, and even with a lot of money at stake. And the players really did their stuff, even though there was some tough questions thrown at them at that given time. It's in the 90s. The set was very interesting, I must say. For they really simplified it. The big screen on the wall, and you got your choice of the 6 categories that were up there. I can't fault this game for anything wrong. I mean, it was a great show, so I'm going to give it. Not 100, but I'll give it in the A's, 96.
All right, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell there, and let's see what the average is now. We have 5 here. Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Hello, guys. That's your second A in a row, 91.8. You got it. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Nice going. All right, that takes us into the end of the second quarter with halftime coming up.
All right. So, the first half we got Jason haven't got one yet.
Okay.
Well, G-Man finally came in and he got one.
There you go.
So you'll be happy about one, G-Man, of course.
Yeah.
He's got one right off the bat too. Yeah.
I haven't got one yet. I haven't gotten one yet. I don't know what's going on with me tonight.
Well, there's always the second half, Hawking, so don't worry about it.
True, that's true. Brandon Bogart got 2. He got 2.
Ooh, 2 for the B-Man. Look at that.
And Mark has been doubled from Bogart. Mark got 4.
Woo! Look at that, man. He's got it. He's got the go horn for the first half. He's got it.
All right, back to Jason for more fact or crap.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Hawking. We appreciate that. And also, too, we're going to let you know, don't forget to subscribe to that second Jay's Retro Toys and Games channel. I'll get that linked up to you before the end of the night. That way you can look at the back episodes as well. And, of course, Wipe Those Tears is brought to you by Jay's All TV channel, where you get all the good shows that you want to watch whenever you want to watch. All right? Gentlemen, let's go ahead and play some more Fact or Crap while we're at it. Okay, and now we've got 4 of you here. So we'll start with you, Bogart, this time. Your statement is, the famous gunfight at the OK Corral in 1881 was fought over a woman. Fact or crap?
A woman? Come on. That can happen to any fight. I'm going to go crap.
That is right. It is a crap. You got it. Yes. Yeah. Police Chief Virgil Earp and his brothers, along with their friend Doc Holliday, faced off against a gang of cowboys in the OK Corral in an attempt to enforce Tombstone, Arizona's local anti-firearm law. Law and disorder. There you go. You got one, B? All right, Mark. Okay, aromatherapists claim that sweet orange oil reduces anxiety and ambient orange odors improve the mood of anxious dental patients and irritable preschoolers. Fact or crap?
Crack.
No, that is a fact, unfortunately. Yeah, many people believe that just sniffing a freshly cut lemon or orange improves alertness and increases energy. The annoying orange is the exception that proves the rule. No.
Oh boy, the annoying orange.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so now we go to G-Man with his first attempt at a fact or crap question. The human nose, your nose, can produce as much as 1 quart of mucus a day. Fact or crap?
Fact.
Fact is right. You got it. Yes.
It happens to me all the time. It happens to me all the time.
Well, they say snot or boogers are the result of dry air turning moist nose mucus into a pasty or dry substance. That's a lot of potential nose nuggets. So you'd better keep your nose clean.
Well, that's why I always blow every time I blow my nose, every day.
That's right. Okay, Andrew. Prehistoric cave art found near Palermo, Sicily, suggests that belly dancing originated as part of an ancient fertility ritual. Fact or crap?
This has got to be crap.
No, it is a fact. It is a fact, yeah. Other evidence of this theory is in ancient Egyptian tombs and in Greek and Roman sculptures. Fruitful jelly bellies. Okay, I have one more. Who wants it?
I gotta take it. I gotta redeem myself on that one.
Redeem himself. Okay, redemption time, Mr. Hawking. The cowboy hat, or Stetson, known as the hat that won the West, became popular among men working in America as cowboys during the early 1800s.
Okay, this is gotta be fact this time.
No, it's crap. Bowler hats, not the Stetson or the cowboy hats we know today.
The bowler hat.
The bowler hat, the most common hat worn in the Old West, was appropriate for any occasion and was worn by all types of men, from lawmen to outlaws. Keep this under your hat.
Oh, geez. So, geez.
But you have quarter number 3 coming up, so you got another chance. You all guys got another chance.
Mm-hmm.
Start up the next round, third quarter coming up.
All right, your next show is what I will consider a failure of a game show, and rightfully so.
Oh, yes. Oh, the Chamber.
The Chamber. All right. Anybody have some info with this one?
I'll tell you this. It is basically a game show, but you have to answer questions in a torture chamber.
Okay. Who was the host?
The host? The host was Rick Schwartz.
Oh.
You never heard of that guy before.
Yeah.
The contestant offered a $500 game. Each player's goal was to answer as many questions and to last in the chamber as long as possible, whether it's in cold, in hurricane airs, in hot, fiery airs, or in the cold. Snowy, something.
All right. Well, we'll start with you, Bogart, because I think you're up on first deck here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, didn't need to take long for me. I'm gonna give it a 51.
Oh, not long at all. You just say, okay.
51.
Oh, 51. Fine. Wow. He's already failed it. And now we go to you, Mark, with the chamber.
Well, he's not the only one that's going to be failing it.
Uh-oh. How much?
50.
50. Oh.
And Bogart one up you, Mark.
All right, 15 to 51, and now we go to you, G-Man, with the chamber.
I don't really know the show. I've never watched it, but heard a little bit about it. I'm going to give this one a 75.
Oh, a 75. Okay, that's good.
The Scott Beto.
All right, the Scott Special, safe bet on it. Andrew, how about the chamber?
Yeah, I saw that show. I was like, okay, Bogart, get ready.
Yep.
Let's go say, what the? Why on earth that show went on TV? And that show is tricky to get win $500,000.
Wow.
But $500,000, that's not even the top prize. It's $100,000.
No, I'm reading it on the subscription on Google right now. It says winning up to $500,000 on it.
What?
I'm not joking. I don't know. Hold on. There we go. See that?
Hold on. Let me. Oh, bring it back. Dang it.
There we go. See it? This? Yeah. If I can, there we go. It says chance to win up to $500,000.
Oh my God.
Not 100,000, $500,000.
Wow.
God.
So I agree with both Bogart and Mark, and I had to double up from Bogart, of course.
Oh, 51.
And I always milk in my own time. That's why.
Andrew, the audience did not like that at all.
Hey, that's the worst show. That's the worst show ever.
It's true. All right. Well, I don't know anything
about
about
answer
this.
questions in a torture chamber.
If you want to do that, this should be called the $64,000 chamber, then, or the two.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Chamber. It's basically like the $64,000 question, answering these questions in a booth, or so in a chamber, basically.
Yeah.
The days of those game shows are I don't know why they're trying to bring them back. Yeah, I agree with everybody. 56. All right. Okay. Let's see what the average is.
Oh, jeez. Another one. We got another one.
Yeah, third after the night. Yeah, that's 56.6, guys.
Because I don't know what's the record of any item in the F column. I don't know what the record was.
I think there was 9 or 10 Fs we had in one tier maker for a record.
Yeah, I don't know. We can definitely going to break this record after this season. That's why.
Well, we'll see what happens, guys. The next one up on the list is
the Marble Machine, and it's posted by Art James.
Oh, I thought this was by Nick. No, I thought that was Nick Clooney. But that
No. That's a different show. This is posted Art James. It's like a pinball. It's like a pinball machine. It's like a pinball machine with clues, and then we always get like 5, and then chance to go to the pinball machine for a chance to win some cash and prizes.
Yeah, it was a big, giant-sized pinball machine with oversized, and they even had like a gold ball in there too. I think they threw it around.
Yeah, the gold ball. Yeah, the gold ball. If you put it in there, and you win like cash, that's why.
That's right. Okay, we start this time with Mark with the Magnificent Marble Machine.
Yeah, I've not really seen any of this at all.
Did you even see it on YouTube? Because it's on YouTube.
Yeah, but I have not seen it on YouTube at all.
Okay.
I'm just going to say 63.
63. Oh.
63 63. All right. Now we go to UG with the Triple M machine.
Yeah,
Very good. Very good.
All right. Yeah.
I've heard of this one. I mean, so we don't really know much about it. It's kind of a weird show. Not that many episodes exist. I'm gonna give it a 78.
78. Okay. Okay, Andrew. How about your take on this one?
Okay, I did saw one episode on YouTube on that show, and I was like, okay, I wish this show should have brought it back. Because I love pinball machines, and I love they give away cash and prizes. I'm like, okay, that show, they should have brought it back. With a different host, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So for this one, I'm going to give it, I love pinball machines, so I'm going to deserve a perfect score on this one.
Perfect score, 100 for Andrew Hocking, yes. Okay. Mr. Bogard, how about this one?
Well, I do think that was a good concept, and I think the ball, as it's referred to you guys as is kind of looks like a marble.
Yeah.
I'd say I was a little confused by the bonus part. I was not confused by the main game. For all that reasons, I'm going to give it a 73.
73, okay. All right. Yeah, this game is known for its big, oversized pinball machine. Wow, and the flippers were run by I think the celebrity and the contestant.
Yes. Celebrity on one side, the contestant on the other side.
Yeah, did you see that big plunger that they had? That big pull-out thing they had?
Yeah, boom, there it goes.
Yeah, it's amazing how all the bells and whistles came on it and pretty much just lit up the entire thing. Well, 70s game shows were based on some of those pinball machines. Video didn't last too long, like I said, but I did see it on YouTube and some people uploaded it, and we thank them for that. It's appreciative of classic material of that sort. So I have to go with Scott Special 75.
Yeah, I give you the date on that one, Jason.
Yep.
It started July 7th, July 7th, 1975, and ends at March 12th, 1976.
Yep. All right, we got our scores. Let's average it out. Okay. Into the C tier. 77.8. Very good. Okay, next up is
it's
gentlemen. You can get classic as you can. Tic-tac-toe.
Go!
Wink Martindale ran from 78 to 86 on CBS. Yep.
No, actually, Jim Caldwell did the rest of Wink Martindale. That's why.
That's right. You're right about that. And if you had a syndicated channel on your lineup and you saw it on that particular channel, I know I lived in New York, and G-Man was on Channel 9 for most of its run with the New Jersey Sea Caucus WWOR channel. Yep. All right, so this time we start with the G-Man with Tic-Tac-Toe.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known because I was not alive during that time. But I mean, I've seen this show before.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it it's a classic show, one of my favorites. Of course, Fluffy the Dragon. Those guys. It's most of the categories. The red category, secret category, $1,000 question, double or nothing. I'm gonna give it 100.
Perfect score. You got it. Okay. All right, Andrew. How about the classic Tic-Tac-Toe?
Okay, I love Tic-Tac-Toe, and you forgot one. There's one different version they had in the early '90s. Was hosted by Patrick Wayne, of course. But didn't last that long.
Nope.
Then years later, like over 30 years later, Brooke Burns hosted that show.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But different style, of course.
Right.
So for the classic version, I will double up from G-Man 100 as well.
You got it. Yeah, we go. That's another 100. So we got 200 points so far. All right, Bogart, what say you about tic-tac-toe?
Tic-tac-toe, one of your specialties, Jason.
That's right. On MVG, David 3000 Network.
Now, I hope you're familiar with that sound on this show.
Yes, for the center box. That's why.
Oh, that would be that's the sync music.
Extra time you get center box. You get extra time for that.
Yep.
Yeah, that part was one of the things that confused me about that game. And also, I wish there was a little bit more color to like the background of the set. There's a lot of skin colored in the background. So for that, and can figure out what the think music was for, I'm gonna give it a 71.
71, okay. Still a good score. Okay, Mark. Tic-tac-toe.
All right. Well, of course, there being two versions, since this is the classic tic-tac-toe, obviously this influences my score. Like if this was the 1990 one, I would have to fail it. But classic tic-tac-toe, well, for classic tic-tac-toe, well, it's a classic. What more can I say? So I'm going to give it a 91.
91. Hey. Dang. Well, as you know, I hosted this particular classic version on MVG Productions for 5 seasons, and we gave away lots of virtual money, as they like to call it, with our top. Of course, our tier master Scott McVeigh was the overall winner. But to answer your question about the set, Bogart, the reason why I didn't have that much color because it was mostly wood in the 70s to up to the time the Caldwell. Then the Caldwell version had more color to it. And as you can see in the boards, they were different as well, too. This show, no matter who hosts it in our virtual shows, always seems to get between, I would say, 300 and 1,000 views each episode. So no matter who wants to take this show and host it in any which way, shape, or form, it's going to be a very, very viewable show for you on your channel. And for me, it was, and the views say it. Perfect score, double up, 100. Yeah.
Make that a triple.
Make it triple, yeah. All right, let's see what the average is.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're in. You know it, man. It's 92.4. You got it.
That's another A. That's another A. What are you doing, Bogart? What are you doing, Bogart?
He's being like a seal.
I know. Let's go to the next one. Okay. This is the next one. Oh, I on every server I am on Discord, they always say this: the Joker's wild.
Yeah, that's right. And of course, hosted by the late Jack Barry, and also the 1990 version, and then the Snoop Dogg version that was hosted by Mark for a little while too. I hope that's doing well for you. I've hosted this version on MVG Productions for 5 seasons as well, and it had held a strong second. It's a very versatile show, just like Tic Tac Toe. It's a brother and sister, basically. So we go back to the top of the order with Andrew.
Okay. I love the Joker's Wild. And of course, on the Jack Berry version in the 80s, they did the bonus at the audience game, of course.
That's right. Yep.
Because if that was the highest total, they got to play one game, a risky game, bonus game to avoid the devil, of course, to win the cash and the prize, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give it a perfect 100 as well.
You got it. There you go. Okay. Mr. Bogart, how about Classic Joker's Wild?
All right. So I just started today watching one episode, and while I wasn't I was more familiar with the bonus round.
Mm-hmm.
Not too familiar with the main game at all. So I'm going to give it a 73.
73, okay. That's still respectable. Mark, how about the Classic Joker's Wild?
Yeah, another one that's very popular.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually competed on both on your version there, Jason.
That's right. And then you hosted the Snoop Dogg version on MVT for a little bit.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to give this a 95.
95. Very respectable. 95. Okay, G-Man, how about the Joker's Wild?
Oh, this is the class one. I even hosted this show. I hosted one game of it on David's channel. But this is a fun game to do.
Yep.
One of the things, there's also like the fast forward category I know you've done.
Right.
In this. One of the things I like in the software that you use in Brand Scruggs, I like that bonus game.
Yeah.
Where, you build your own prize package, but I'm going to give this a 95.
95?
Double?
Yeah.
Double up. You got it. Yeah, double up with the 95.
From Mark, actually. From Mark.
Yep, double up with Mark. That's right. Well, guys, I tell you, one of the most interesting categories I liked on the Classic Joker's Wild was the mystery category. Take it and you get double. And then, of course,
that's right. That's right.
Pick from those 7 numbers. And but here's the one thing I didn't like about the Joker's Wild. I didn't like when it first premiered in syndication. I didn't like the CBS version. Okay, so when I watch the Joker's Wild, I will watch from 78 up to 84, and not so much Bill Cohen's version. Now, I like Bill Cohen very much, but I think Jim Peck would have been the better host replacement for the Joker's Wild.
Yeah.
So a couple points off for that, and I have to agree with Mark and G and go triple up with 95. Yeah.
Well, what's our average saying this time?
Oh, here we go, and we'll find out right now. All right.
And we deserve another one.
You got it, guys. You got a roll.
We just keep building the A's already.
Oh, you got it. Nice going. All right. Now, I tell you, the next game up on the list.
Come on down.
Before I tell you this, the Price is Right. Before I even go on and explain it, we've all seen it. Should we just give this one a perfect score because we all know we're going to give it 100 in some way?
Well, yeah. Why not?
Does everybody agree that we should just give it a perfect score because it's like the most popular game show of all time?
Well, not for me, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold back. Okay.
All right. What is Bogart's turn? What is Bogart's first?
Well, Bogart starts off this Price is Right rant here, as they call it. So tell us about why you wouldn't give it 100.
Well, it's not a rant,
okay,
but it is my number 8 favorite game show of all time.
Whoa. Okay, so it's down on the list of your top 10. Ooh.
Well, there's a couple pricing games I still need more understanding with. But
Okay.
two of my favorites, Flip and Flop and Cover Up.
Okay.
Okay, and I still am trying to adjust to like how they're gonna get the double showcase.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it a 93 on my take.
93. All right. Okay. All right, Mark. What are you saying about the Price is Right?
Okay, can't go wrong with this. Classic games like Plinko, Three Strikes, and of course, lots of other great stuff. And of course, the Canadian version started airing last night.
Uh-huh.
Now, as for the regular prices, right? Yeah, why not? 100.
Perfect score. You got it. Yeah. Okay. All right, G, what do you say about the Price is Right?
Yeah, this is a classic game show. I mean, I've always liked a lot of the classic pricing games. One of my favorites is probably Punch a Bunch. Like, if I ever
Punch
go
Board.
to the show and ask me what show, it might be that one. And I know which ones I picked too, like which holes. But, of course, you give me 100.
Double up. You got it. 100 for G-Man. You got it. All right, Andrew. Spew it. What do you say? Price is Right.
Well, one of the favorite Chrysler games they both Mark and G-Man forgot to mention Plinko.
So it is, right?
For a chance to win $25, $50, or $100,000.
Yeah. But Bogart, one time on the nighttime specials, they had price up. They've now up to 200. It was 200,000 one time. We'd be $1 million all five, and nobody got it.
$1 million Plinko, yeah.
Yeah, nobody's ever gotten the actual top prize yet, and that's probably
Yeah.
No, not
Yeah,
over 50
because I remember one time on the daytime episode, one contestant when they play for like $1 million, and they have one spot that has 200,000 on the middle, and got it with one chip.
Mhm.
So give it a triple up, of course.
You got it. Triple up. There we go. Right. You know, I've been watching the Barker Marathon on Buzzer for the longest time. I've had it recording, and you know what fascinates me about the Barker episodes? I don't watch the Drew Carey episodes, so I won't even touch it with an iron hook.
Yeah, not even touch it with a 10-foot pole, right?
Not even a Jack Barry 10-foot pole. That's right. One of my favorite games, and I wish they'd bring it back, would be Penny Ante. I know it's to the penny. Like the old classic, you know, with the Joker involved. Yeah, like we had here on our program. I like the pricing games that come out right before they show the price. That would be the bonus game and high-low and those sorts of things where you
give or keep. Yep. Or take two, which be shown right there in the race game. You knew what you knew what game was coming up when it came around, or on the turntable, or vice versa. Everything about this show is a classic in its own right. I have to take a few points off. I don't watch the showcases. I just wait for them to see who wins. But the showcases themselves, that to me is boring. And I've never sat through a showcase. The actual showcases themselves, I think they're just, you know. So I fast forwarded to when Bob reads off the who won the showcase. And then, you know. So for what it's worth, it's not a perfect 100, but I'll give it a 99. And I know I got what's the number, Jason?
99, and I know you guys.
Yeah, the three of us. If the three of us, the most of us are got the one up you already.
Yeah, that's right. So I knew that was going to happen. But a 99, you know, can't go wrong.
Yeah, but look at how much time. Look at how much you're almost ran out of time.
All right, 98.4, guys. You did it again. There it is. There it is.
1.6 shy of a perfect.
All right, that takes us to the end of the third quarter. Okay. You see, I knew we were going to end on a high note for what it was worth. And I said to myself, well, South, you got 300s out of the 5 people who said it. I'm glad we went through everybody in this.
Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead and see if you guys can redeem yourselves on the Fact or Crap game here. So far, you're doing well, half and half. Bogart, here's your first statement. In American colleges, the third most taught book on the subject of history is the Communist Manifesto. Fact or Crap?
Manifesto?
Yeah,
Oh,
the Communist Manifesto. No, the Communist Manifesto.
I'm gonna go Crapo.
You be wrong-o.
Oh.
The Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, originally written in 1848 as a political pamphlet, is the third most popular history book in U.S. colleges. High marks for everyone. Yep.
Hi, Marco.
And speaking of Marx, Mark, you're up with this one.
Okay.
During production of Pixar's Toy Story 2, a technician accidentally deleted all of the movie's completed scenes. Fortunately, a pregnant designer working at home on maternity leave had a copy. Fact or crap?
Oh, I've heard about this. That is definitely fact.
And definitely you are right. It is a fact, yes. Yeah, 90% of the movie was not lost after all, and the production's due date remained the same. A successful delivery. Very good. Okay, G, here's yours, and this is a lengthy one, but I'll read it. I'll give it to you. While on an official tour of Europe, President Jimmy Carter wore a suit tailored from fabric made by Illingworth, Morris and Company, Ltd., of Bradford, England, a company that supplied fabrics for Rolls-Royce car interiors and tennis ball covers.
I will say that is fact.
No, that is crap. Unfortunately, it was President Ronald Reagan who, on an official European tour, wore a bold plaid suit tailored from fabric made by Illingworth, Morris and Company of Bradford, England. A ball gown, perhaps. Ooh. Sorry about that. Okay, Andrew. How do you know about sleep?
Oh, boy.
Well, it says, to get a good night's rest during hot summer nights, the ancient Egyptians slept in shallow bedpans filled with water, which kept them comfortably cool. Fact or crap?
Oh, this has got to be crap.
You are right. It is a crap. Yes. Yes, the ancient Egyptians soaked their sheets in water to keep themselves cool during hot summer nights. Sleeping under a wet sheet lowered their body temperature, allowing them to rest more comfortably. Sleep like an Egyptian. All right. Who needs redemption?
Give it to G-Man. You got the one, Ron, right?
Yeah, G-Man needs redemption.
Yeah, give it to G-Man. Yeah, give it to G-Man this time.
Okay, G-Man. In 1878, Henry Marcus Quackenbush invented the world's first practical spring-loaded, nickel-plated nutcracker.
Look at Bogart's face. Look at Bogart's face.
Back to crap.
You say that again?
Sure, I'll repeat it. In 1878, Henry Marcus Quackenbush invented the world's first practical spring-loaded nickel-plated nutcracker?
I'll say that's crap.
No, that is a fact. That's a fact. Quackenbush's spring-loaded nutcracker is still selling successful today. A tough nut to crack. Oh man!
I tell you, Jason, when you mention nutcracker, Bogart's got a look right there. He's like, He said,
That's right.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
That's on the board, man. That's over the board. That's on the board.
Let's get back to the fourth quarter here.
And clearly, I'm almost finished my entire sheet already.
There you go. All right, next up on the list is
Trivia Trap.
Ah, yes, hosted by Bob Eubanks from 1984 to about 1985, one season on ABC.
Yep.
And this was a show that pretty much pitted juniors versus the seniors.
Right.
Okay, who starts off this time?
I think it's Mark. I think it's Mark's turn.
Okay, Mr. Leota, how about Trivia Trap?
Not really sure if I've ever really liked this one. 75.
75, okay.
Scott Special.
All right. Okay, G-Man, how about Trivia Trap?
One I've definitely heard of. Not really. Man, since Bob Eubanks hosted this one, I'm gonna say I haven't really played it as much, but I'm gonna give this an 84.
84, okay. Might be from G-Man. Okay. Andrew, how about Trivia Trap?
I saw that on reruns on Buzzer and of course YouTube, and they did 2 celebrity versions, of course.
Yeah.
And one of them is Valentine's Week, of course, with the soap stars, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, it was of course, it was before the changes. That's why. So I'm gonna always give perfect scores.
Perfect 100. There you go. Okay. All right, Bogart. How about Trivia Trap?
Now the reason Andrew said different versions because there's 2 versions. One is the very first version where the contestants had to select and cut all 3 wrong answers to leave the correct answer remaining.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Second version, they added a little like we did factor crap. This way it was called factor fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the one.
And in the main game, it was you have to agree on the correct answer.
Yep.
This I'll tell you, this is my number 2 favorite game show of all time.
Wow.
My number 2. I wish they would brought it back. I know it lasted from October 84 to April 85. I demand they would bring this back. I'm giving it a 99.
No.
I won up already.
Wow. And that, of course, is a 1-up as well.
Yeah, from 900. That's why.
Yep. I seen this show in its original run on ABC when I was growing up as a kid in '84, and even though I didn't understand the game, I love the set. That set is so flashy, and this is also the first time that Mr. Bob Eubanks works for Mr. Mark Goodson. Most of his shows that he did, Chuck Barris and other, producers. But this was his first time working with Mark Goodson Productions for Trivia Trap, and then he'd later go on to host the CBS version of Card Sharks for Goodson 2 years later. So that was a good kind of warm-up, and it was also known that Bob Eubanks got all of his sweaters from Mark Goodson. Mark Goodson, in fact, bought all his sweaters for him.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
So, with all of this, I didn't like it when they switched to celebrity format. I don't think a celebrity format works, just like Celebrity Bullseye. So it takes take about 7 or 8 points off for that, and you give 93. Still respectable. All right, let's see what the average is.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Oh, there it is.
Another A.
That is what, 6 A's in a row. Got it.
I think yeah. Let me double. I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. 6 A's. Yeah, 6 A's in a row. You're right.
I'm so happy.
I'm glad you guys. Yeah. All right. Next up is ever popular.
Trivial. I think it's Trivial Pursuit. That's next one.
Okay. Now this is Trivial Pursuit, but it looks like, for what it's worth, this looks like the Wink Martindale version of the '90s, which was, yep. So you had the interactive version, you had the classic version, and Wink Martindale brought it on the Family Channel for us from 1993 or 4, and it was on for a little while.
See.
But this Trivial Pursuit started the whole Family Channel thing for Wink Martindale and his run of interactive games. And now it's hosted by LeVar Burton. As you can see, has anybody seen the Burton episodes of Trivial Pursuit?
I think I do. I
have yet to see
like one episode.
Yeah, and I know Craig Ferguson hosts Scrabble. So
yeah. 1993. You're absolutely right, Jason. You're absolutely right.
I was taking a guess on that. All right, we start with I think G-Man this time.
G-Man's next.
Trivial Pursuit. What do you say?
I've never really seen this one. I know that. I haven't seen this one because I know that it's existed. I've never watched it, so I'm gonna give it a 75.
Scott Special with 75. Okay, good. Okay, Andrew, how about this classic version of Trivial Pursuit from?
Okay, I love Trivial Pursuit, and of course, I watched the Wink Martindale version on YouTube, and of course, I watched the LeVar Burton version on TV, of course, because that's the one game show is very hard to get on. That's why.
Yeah, very true.
So I'm gonna give it a perfect 100 again.
You got it, perfect 100. Andrew's scoring a lot of A's tonight. Okay, Robot, how about Trivial Pursuit?
First of all, what did Gianni give it?
75.
75.
Scott Special.
Shoot, I got a wee. Oh boy.
You want to pass?
Yeah, pass, and maybe
he'll take a pass and go and.
Guys.
All right, we go to you, Mark.
Trivial Pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say 77.
77. Okay.
The double 7.
All right. Well, I tell you, I was very impressed with the set. Very flashy. Like the way they had the contestant podiums with the pie.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the fact that they had bonus questions also too, so you've seen them on the video screen. For a follow up.
Yeah, and if I remember, I think they did a pilot episode, and you win money for that.
Yeah, there was a pilot episode. You're right about it because it was a different way of playing it. Yeah, that's for sure. But the interactive one with the 9 players, and then they picked for the classic version, the 3 players with the top score.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a whole Trivial Pursuit hour.
Yeah.
So, but then the interactive one just didn't last because I'm wondering if the phone bills of those people who called in got charged a lot of money on their phone bill.
Oh, I think in the 90s, I think it was like 99 cents per minute, I believe.
Yeah, but it was also a 900 number, so it was probably more, per minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then, those shows, this show kind of led on to Jumble and Shuffle and what was the other one? Boggle.
Yes, yes.
So I'm going to say with all of that this show gets an 89. Okay. And, of course, we're waiting on Mr. Bogard to come back from his bathroom break. In the meantime, while we're waiting, we'll talk to G-Man. G, how's things going with work and everything?
It's going good. A little crazy. We got pretty much almost everything today, which is why I was off today. We were off. We had events Tuesday through last Tuesday. This is the last Tuesday through this Tuesday, so pretty much something every day for a week. So
yeah, I tell you, it's been kind of a roller coaster for the Devils, man. They win.
We were getting better, but the last game was a little not good for us. We'll see how they do tomorrow. I'm not going to be there Saturday, so.
Right. And how's the band Fish doing?
Going to be seeing them a couple times in the summer. I'm not going to Vegas anymore because it's too much too far. I'm going to be going to Colorado instead Labor Day weekend.
Gotcha.
So it's going to be fun going to Boston to see them, Maryland, and they're going to be doing 5 nights at the Garden.
Very good. All right. Well, there's the lowdown on our tier master Gianni Pizzi, who also hosts Scrabble, by the way. And how's Scrabble going?
I haven't been doing Scrabble for a while. I finished the season with that. Well, in November I finished, but hopefully once I finish the current series I'm doing, Scrabble Season 2 is going to come.
Yeah, that'd be good. Definitely let me know when you guys are playing again. I'll definitely tag along and try to get back on and try my luck. Maybe I'll be the champ sometime. Who knows? Yeah. That would be good. All right, so we're still waiting for Mr. Bogard to come back. He's got his score going on. We're waiting on his
Demon, I cannot believe your New Jersey beat my Leafs last week or two.
No, I was.
Yeah,
Mark
and I were not happy about that.
If there was a show, I was hoping. I told Jason, keep an eye on Mark, make sure he doesn't crash out if we beat the Leafs.
I was saying the same thing. It was like, oh my God, I know for a fact Mark and Andrew are not going to be happy about that one. Yep.
Any losing secret more than enough to make me crash out.
Oh.
Yeah. All right,
Bogard's back. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Mark,
so
what is it?
Okay, so let's go ahead and repeat the scores again. Because I think I gave it an 89.
Yeah.
And
Mark, what did you give it?
7. I think he said 77. 77.
77.
Okay.
And we're just waiting on you. Yep.
Okay.
So Trivial Pursuit. Yep.
Yeah, Trivial Pursuit. I assume that it's sort of supposed to be exactly what how Trivial Pursuit is played. I like how in that one episode I saw in the main game, you have to have two of one color to actually earn the question and such. That didn't make any sense for me, but oh well. 79 for me.
79. Okay, you got it. All right. Okay, we got everybody's score, including myself, so let's average it out. Okay.
All right.
Here. And even 84, gentlemen. Wow. All right. I think we have time for one more, so let's look at it.
This one is the worst. It's the worst.
Well, it's a low trump card, and it was in the 1990 at the Trump Tower. Basically, it was for $100,000. 3 players attempt to cover their bingo board and answering questions by host Jimmy Cephalo. And of course, so Donald Trump comes on and basically with his character and charm gives a great spiel and speech. And well, I mean, it was one of those shows that basically was on for a season, and I thought it was a good show. But let's see how else you guys fare. We'll go back to the top of the order with Andrew.
Okay. This is Bogart, get ready. Get ready.
Now.
I was gonna say, what the?
Oh, Jesus.
I tell you, this is the worst show. There's no way. Because when I watched it, I'm like, what the? And there's that man that came out. Thank you, Bogart. And that came at that. You know who? And I'm not going to say his name on live, of course. And I say, you know who?
Whoa! Let's focus on the game and not on our hatred toward the president.
Yeah. So I had to fail. I had to fail it. I had to fail it, by the way.
Yeah, you fail it. That's fine. No problem.
And I didn't mention his name. All right, I just kept it to myself.
Yep. All right. Okay, Mr. Bogart. Now focus on the game and not the guy.
Exactly what I did. And I do give it several points for trying to be creative. The little cards, it sort of worked. Is fine. And it's a little there's a bonus round, a little tribute to Bingo, and that Super Jeopardy bonus board. What it looks like. Also, you remember from that? Oh boy. I'll give that one a 70.
A 70, okay. There you go. All right. Mark, how about trump card?
Oh, Mark. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but I never saw trump card.
Okay.
50.
Ooh, 50.
And I won up already.
Yeah, you won up to you. Okay, G-Man, what do you say about trump card?
One I've heard about. I never really watched it, but let me give this a 75.
75, okay.
Good stuff.
Not special. He's playing it safe. Yeah, this was on in a 9 o'clock time slot in 1990, which is kind of hard if he was going to school. The only times I was able to catch the show was when I had an eye doctor appointment or something of the sort, or a day off where Monday was a holiday, because it was on at 9 o'clock in the morning. The overall show itself, I mean, the bingo board, the questions, they were pretty mediocre questions. I mean, but you had to be fast with your buzzer. And this was basically a race to see who could clear the card at the end of the game, and you got some pretty good money for it if you won the round. But it was all about that $100,000 tournament that they were doing at the end of the season. That was the big money back then, as everything was $100,000. The set was a very, very yellowish, very golden, as you can tell, very simplified. I'm going to say, and yes, despite the fact that I like Trump, and we're not going there because of it, the game itself, I'm going to give it an 87.
And I apologize for that one, Jason.
No, I totally understand. You just don't want to regret something. You don't want to say something.
Nope.
The Trump card was not about Donald Trump. It was about the game.
It's a game by itself.
It took place at Trump Castle, though.
Trump Towers. That's right. Yep. All right. We've got our score, so let's see what the average is.
Oh.
All right.
Our second
66.6.
Oh, and the number. The number. Oh no, 66. The triple six is out. No.
66.6. Yeah, that's for sure.
I hate that number. I hate that number. I hate that number.
That takes us to the end of the game there. All right. Hey, and I'll tell you what, my computer didn't crash. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
We have graded also 15 games tonight. Right, we've graded 67 total. We need to grade 31 more.
Nice. Very good. So I think this setup is going to work for the rest of the time that we're on until the end of the season. Because it takes pressure off my computer, and I only have to run StreamYard.
And I think it's going to take 2 more episodes to grade the rest of it.
Okay. Well, that'll give us time for it. But in the meantime, what do you think? Did this kind of work, right? I didn't have to come back in, or,
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, Andrew, give us the final tally totals, please.
Well, sadly for you, Jason, you still got nothing.
Well, hey, I tried.
Let's see. Yeah, G-Man, you have a total of 5 more in the second half for a combined total of both halves is 6.
Wow, good job.
Mark got a total of 1 more on top of it in the second half for a combined total of 5 in both halves.
So he's got 10, really, right?
No, 5.
Oh, 5, okay.
Yeah, 4 in the first half and 1 in the second half, of course.
Okay.
Bogart got 1 more in the second half for a combined total in both halves is 3. And I finally got one!
Yay! You finally got one. But the overall winner is who? Who won it all?
G-Man! It's G-Man!
Got it!
It's G-Man's got it!
Nice going there, G. You get the Toronto Gold Horn of the night. Nice going. All right.
Or the New Jersey Devils one too as well.
Yeah.
I have that one.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, this is the final Factor Crap, gentlemen, that we're going to play for tonight. So Rogard was keeping a tally of who got what, and let's see what we have here. Bogard, Yahtzee was first called the Yacht Game by a rich Canadian couple who invented the game to play with friends who visited them on their yacht. Factor Crap.
Nah, that can't be. I'm gonna go crap.
No, it's a fact. Yeah,
And you got two Canadians almost give you the look for you, Bogard.
That's true. The name was later changed to Yahtzee by Edwin S. Lowe, who bought the rights to the game in 1956. Then in 73, the game was sold again, this time to the Milton Bradley Company. Are you game? And if I was you, Bogard, I would watch the Yahtzee Retro Toy and Game episode I have on the other channel. That'll give you all the information.
I'm sorry. I thought you said, "Are you gay?"
No, I said on the game.
Moving right on.
I'll put my mic up closer. I'm sorry. Okay, Mark, here's yours. Ancient Greeks, Romans, and Egyptians used their togas as napkins to wipe their hands and face while they were eating, forcing them to change clothes after every meal.
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh, God. Act.
No, that is a crap. Oh, no. Ancient Egyptians didn't wipe their faces and hands on their clothes. They used napkins the size of bath towels. Served a purpose. Yeah. Okay. G-Man. Within the United States, it is perfectly legal for indigenous Americans to possess and use peyote, the hallucinogenic drug.
Crap.
No, fact.
Oh.
The hallucinogenic drug peyote, used by the native people of the Americas for over 5,500 years, is still used in today. Put that in your peace pipe and smoke it. Okay, Andrew, let's see if you can get one here.
Smoke weed every day.
Thank you very much. Yeah, in 1392, Charles VI of France, known as Charles the Mad, pretended to be crazy to escape the stress and responsibilities of ruling France during the 100 Years' War. Dr. Kraft.
Please. I hope this is correct. Fact?
Wrong. Crap. It's a crap. No, Charles was not pretending. He was certifiably mad. He would run through the castle howling like a wolf and go berserk if touched because he believed he was made of glass and might break. Howling mad. Oh,
jeez.
All right, so now, who wants redemption?
Let's give it to Gianni because he only has one correct.
Okay, G-Man, they're giving it to you. And here's your statement. In 1890, the Elephant Man died while a patient at the Royal London Hospital in London. A replica of his tragically distorted skeleton is on display at the hospital's museum and archives, but his real skeleton was stolen shortly after his death by a fanatical fan and is still missing.
Fact.
No. The Elephant Man's real skeleton is stored at the Royal London Hospital Museum and Archives. The replica is on permanent public display there. Make no bones about it. He was unique. Oh, gentlemen, you got zapped. Oh no. Oh, that's it. Fortunately. Wow. Well, there's always next week. And Bogart, give us the final totals of Fact or Crap, please.
A triple tie. Andrew, Mark, and myself, and Johnny with 1.
Oh, wow. Tough break for you guys this week. But then again, that's
and we got bad news on that one. And we got bad news. We lost 2 subscribers.
All right. So we're still at 302.
No. 301 now. It's 301 now.
Wow. Okay. Well, hey, that's the breaks sometimes.
Yeah. And of course, our viewers, if you want to get this number up, you make sure to subscribe, like, and ring notification bell if you want more of this show.
Yeah. You know, and I think why we lost those 2 subscribers was the actual troll channel that came in and
I think that could be. I think that could be.
Yeah, it's possible. But then again, that's what happens. You win, you gain some, you lose some, but we're still over 300, and we'll just keep perusing the way we go. And
that's why we're still here for. That's what we're still here for.
That's right. And we'll definitely be here next week for another episode. And hopefully Scott will come back. And, you'll be here next week, right?
I'll be yeah.
Okay, great. Well, hopefully we'll get our full force of Team Masters back. And we'll see you next week as well for another edition of Wipe Those Tears. Till then, have a great night. Bye for now.
And